Hey YouTube, it's Adam from I'm a Music Mogul. Today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create that bass synth from Tchami's latest track, Adieu. So let's get straight to it. After it's all said and done, we're going to get a bass line that sounds something like this. So let's get straight to it. First things first, we're going to create a software instrument track. And today we'll be working with Logics ES2 synthesizer. And we're going to be working off of the default settings that load into that. I'm just going to copy down the MIDI over here. I'm going to solo it out. And this is what we get so far with just the preset. So the first thing that we're going to do is turn on unison. For our first oscillator, we're going to turn it to a square wave. For our second oscillator, we are going to turn it down to the sine over here, but we're not going to be using the sine, so we're going to right click on that, and we're going to be using something called mean 2, so it's number 24. And we're going to turn off the third oscillator. And on the triangle mixer over here, we're just going to do a 50-50 split between the square wave and the mean 2 oscillator. Next, what we're going to do is turn up our analog or detuning knob to about 12 o'clock. Let's turn off or turn down our cutoff to about 11 o'clock. We can raise the resonance a little bit to about 9. We could pull up some drive. I'm going to add a little bit more bass to this. I'm going to pull up our sine level right here to about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Just makes it fatter and thicker. Next, let's go over to our distortion area, and we're going to pull up our tone to all the way bright, and we're going to add in some distortion. Next, let's go ahead and adjust our ADSR, our attack, decay, sustain, and release. So for our attack, kind of want a quick hit over here. For our decay, we're going to want to push this up a little bit. And our sustain, we don't need it to last that long, so we're going to bring it down. And our release, we can play around with that. So we kind of want the sound to kind of pulse nice and big and then sort of die off as it rings out. And we kind of get that right there, so we could hear the growl at the beginning and it kind of withers away as the note wears off. The next thing that we're going to do is, to me, in the song Adieu, it sounded like there was a sort of some noise on the bass itself. So what I did was I added in a bit crusher just to add in some of that noise level. So what I did was I just bumped this up to about 5 dBs here. I lowered the resolution a little bit. It just gives you some of that grit to the sound as well. Now if we bring it in with the rest of the tracks, take out the main one over there. So that is how you create the bass synth from Adieu by Tchami. For your Logic users out there, I am going to go ahead and save this ES2 as a preset. You can find that as a downloadable link in the description box below. I'm also going to go ahead and save this entire session for you guys in case you did want to build out a remake to the song Adieu by Tchami. So you can find this Logic X session with all of its samples intact in the description box as well. For your non-Logic users out there as well, I always got your back. I'm going to go ahead and export all the MIDI stems here, and I'm also going to include all the samples that you hear in this session. So again, all those links can be found in the description box below this video. If you do have any questions on this, you can ask me in the comment section below. If you did like this video, remember, thumbs up, share this video, and of course guys, remember to subscribe for more great videos like this one, and I'll talk to you all in the next one. Talk to you all soon. Later. Peace.